Have you ever noticed that little voice inside your head? The one that's always chatting away, offering commentary on your day. What if I told you that this inner voice holds more power than you might think? Welcome to our exploration of the hidden power of your inner voice, how thoughts shape reality. I'm excited to dive into this fascinating topic with you today. We'll uncover how our thoughts can influence our actions, emotions, and even our life outcomes. So, get comfortable and let's begin this journey of self-discovery together. What if I told you that the most powerful force shaping your life right now isn't what you might expect? It's not the economy, your circumstances, or even your past. It's something much closer to home, your own inner voice. That silent conversation happening inside your mind every single day is quietly designing your reality. Today, we're going to explore the hidden power of your inner voice. We'll look at how the thoughts you listen to and the words you repeat to yourself are either building your life or holding you back. Once you understand this truth, you can begin to shape your world from the inside out. So, let's dive in and discover how our thoughts truly shape our reality. Your inner voice is like a sculptor, constantly shaping your self-image and beliefs. Every word it speaks chisels the story you believe about yourself. Sometimes it whispers possibilities, and other times it shouts limitations. What you say to yourself in moments of fear, joy, pain, or uncertainty becomes the blueprint your life follows. Your inner dialogue isn't just background noise, it's the narrator of your existence. It decides whether you see yourself as capable or incapable, whether you rise after failure or give up too soon. The mind is always listening, so we need to be mindful of what we're telling it. Let's talk about how thoughts shape reality. Scientists call it neuroplasticity, the ability of your brain to rewire itself based on repeated thoughts. Every time you think a thought, you strengthen a neural pathway in your brain. Think it enough, and it becomes automatic, your new default way of thinking. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," your brain wires itself to expect failure. On the flip side, if you tell yourself, "I always find a way," your brain primes itself for resilience. Your thoughts aren't passive, they're instructions your brain is trying to follow. Change the instructions, and you change the reality your brain creates. Now, where does your inner voice come from? Mostly, it develops from your earliest experiences. It's a mix of voices from parents, teachers, friends, and your culture. Every praise, every criticism, every expectation, these voices merge to create the dialogue you carry today. But here's an important truth. You're not obligated to keep every voice you inherited. You have the power to update your inner dialogue, to choose what stays and what goes. Just because someone long ago called you lazy or unworthy doesn't make it true. Your inner voice can evolve as you grow and change. Sometimes the voice inside you isn't your ally. It can be a saboteur, repeating old fears and amplifying doubts. It might speak with the voice of past wounds rather than present wisdom. Learning to recognize when your inner voice is lying to you is crucial. Ask yourself, would I say this to someone I care about? Would someone who truly cared about me speak to me this way? If not, it's time to challenge that voice and question its authority. Remember, not every thought you think deserves your belief. So, how do you change your inner voice? Start small, one thought at a time. Begin by noticing your automatic self-talk throughout the day. Catch the negative loops and gently correct them. Replace, "I can't handle this," with, "I'm learning to handle this." Switch, "I'm broken," to, "I'm healing." Change, "I'm not enough," to, "I'm growing into my potential." Positive affirmations aren't about pretending everything is perfect. They're about aligning your inner voice with possibility, not paralysis. Every corrected thought is a new path forged in your mind. Every positive repetition strengthens a new neural map. It takes time, but it genuinely rewires your reality. As your inner voice shifts, so does your life. You start to recognize opportunities you once ignored. You face challenges with courage that you once feared. You're no longer being narrated by old wounds, but led by new wisdom. Your inner voice is your most loyal companion. It walks with you into every decision and whispers into every moment of doubt. It cheers or criticizes in every success. By training it to be your greatest ally, you shape it with love, truth, and courage. When you master the conversation within, you master the world you create. Remember, reality doesn't shape your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your reality. Let's look at some practical ways to reshape your inner voice. Pay attention to your self-talk throughout the day. Write down negative thoughts you notice and challenge them. Create a list of positive affirmations that feel true and meaningful to you. Practice saying these affirmations out loud every day. When you catch a negative thought, pause and replace it with a more positive one. Surround yourself with positive influences, books, podcasts, and supportive people. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the kindness you'd offer a good friend. Celebrate your small wins and progress, no matter how minor they might seem. Remember, changing your inner voice is a journey, not a destination. Your inner voice affects more than just your mood. It influences your actions and decisions. A positive inner voice can boost your confidence and help you take risks. It can improve your relationships by changing how you interact with others. A supportive inner dialogue can enhance your problem-solving skills. It can even impact your physical health by reducing stress and promoting better self-care. Your inner voice shapes your expectations, which in turn shape your experiences. By cultivating a positive inner voice, you're setting yourself up for more positive life experiences. Let's address some common obstacles in changing your inner voice. Old habits die hard. Be patient with yourself as you work on changing long-standing thought patterns. Setbacks are normal. Don't be discouraged if you fall back into negative self-talk sometimes. Consistency is key. Make working on your inner voice a daily practice. Your environment matters. Try to limit exposure to negative influences that reinforce harmful self-talk. Be wary of perfectionism. Your goal is progress, not perfection. Remember, changing your inner voice is a skill that improves with practice. Your inner voice is a powerful tool for shaping your reality. By becoming aware of your self-talk and actively working to make it more positive, you can transform your life. Remember, this is a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. But the results, a more positive outlook, greater resilience, and a happier life are well worth the effort. So, start paying attention to your inner voice today. What stories is it telling you? And more importantly, what stories do you want it to tell? If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others who might benefit. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment below sharing your experiences with your inner voice. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep nurturing that positive inner dialogue.